Hello, it is Social Media Saturday, July 1st, 2023. Welcome to the second half of the year. Starting today, hopefully, you are way much more than halfway towards your goals for the year. And so, just a few hours ago, Elon Musk put a tweet onto Twitter saying something to the effect of due to excessive data scraping and system manipulation, something like that. Twitter is now imposing limits on the number of tweets you can see for verified users that pay for the blue check mark, $8 a month, I think. They can see 6,000 posts a day. For non-verified users like me, 600 posts a day. And for non-verified new users, I think it was 300 posts a day. However, apparently, it doesn't seem like it's tracking it per day. It seems like it's tracking it per hour or per minute or per something because almost immediately after that tweet went up, it became a trending topic on Twitter of goodbye Twitter. Elon Musk created a lot of enemies when he first took over the site and decided to let people speak the truth on the site. People that, are in favor of squelching free speech and squelching the truth and banning people from talking about the truth about important topics like health and government and things like that, which you can still do on all the other platforms. You tell the truth, you get shut off. But Twitter, you can actually hear and speak and read and say the truth. And so it's kind of nice, but there's a lot of enemies to that. People that still love Dr. Fraudchi and the rest of the of the crew that has caused so much death and destruction in the last few years. And oh, you can't say anything. Man, just for saying what I just said on any other platform, I'd get banned and shut down and shadow banned and you name it. And I've had plenty of videos and posts taken down by those sites. But anyway, so now lots of Elon Musk enemies coming out of the woodwork. That's it, Elon. You're a fool. It's done. I'm out of here. Because apparently people were getting, hey, I just logged on to Twitter and in a few minutes I got this message. They took a screenshot and posted it like restricted. Like you've already slow down. You've watched too many posts to come back in a while. So it's not 6,000 like per day. It's more like X number per hour. So if you do whatever that math is, what's that? Well, 6,000 is a lot. Let's say you're unverified and you want to see 600 posts. That would be in a 24-hour day less than 30, right? 30 would be 720. So it's about 25 or 30 posts an hour. So sure, the first 5 minutes you're on Twitter and you scroll through 30 posts that people put and like, oh, that's it, you're shut down, come back later, see ya, we got limits. Man, no wonder people are upset. And I saw one person posted, came up in my feed, they're like, hey, I'm a data scientist. And if in fact you're getting data scraping and manipulation going on, this is not the way to solve it by throttling your already users, already accessing your database, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what he's a scientist, but come on now. So that is what is happening right now, red hot in the world of social media. And when you are teetering on the brink, Elon Musk recently having taken over this company in the past year or so and changed things, when you do a takeover and you make massive changes, you're going to create some enemies in your loyal user base that don't like the new thing. I mean, that's very similar to what happened when Trump somehow won the election in 2016 and got into power, and all the powers that be, as you know, the evidence is coming in now, but you had to be a fool to not see it right from the start, and even before he took office, they were just doing anything they could to stop him from doing what he wanted to do or putting his policies into place. So, Elon Musk similarly created a lot of enemies when he came and took over Twitter from the Marxist communists that were shutting down truth and if you don't say what we like you to say, you're not allowed to say it. No discussion, no arguments, no back and forth, just like shutting you down. And like I said, still happens in all the other platforms. So that's a business lesson. If you're doing a takeover and you make such changes that your loyal customer, client, patient base starts to mutiny, either you want to go all the way and get rid of them, or else a little glitch comes up like this, or I don't know if it's a big glitch, little glitch, but pretty much anything you do that upsets them can cause massive problem and mutiny. If they had already not been users, then I don't think you'd see as much of the goodbye Twitter. I didn't post any goodbye Twitter. I don't 600 posts a day. My first thought when I saw that was like who the heck is on Twitter so much that they have to see 6,000 posts a day or even 600 posts a day? But then I realized now when I do the math, you see how you can very quickly hit 30 in an hour, and therefore, well, you're not allowed because 30 would be 720. So you can't even look at 30 posts when you first log in if you're unverified and scroll through 30. Like you're going to shut off before you hit 30. Like that's crazy. So I would think he's going to make a change, but that is red hot right now in the social media world. All kinds of hashtags about Elon Musk's and restrictions and goodbye Twitter and like pretty much almost exactly what you don't want in any business you're running. If it's a restaurant, you don't want to see lots of reviews on Yelp and wherever going like, don't go, it sucks, new chef and everything's terrible, I hate it, I'm never going back. Like, think things through and be careful. This seems to be, it already is, whether right or wrong as the data scientist point of view, just sprouting this on here suddenly. If you ask me, a more elegant way of doing it, Elon Musk could have said, hey, we're getting a lot of data manipulation here, data scraping, system manipulation, whatever it is. So if this doesn't stop, we're going to have to impose some kind of a term limits, or else X, Y, Z. What do you guys think? Blah, blah, blah. Should it be this many per hour or what? Get some buy-in, especially from the people paying you money, the $8 an hour verified, $8 a year, $8 a month, sorry, $8 a month verified people. Man, you can see I'm doing way too much math here. I got my head all in a mess. Anyway, before you impose such massive changes, especially on paying customers,